everyone, my name's Charlie and I'm like crazy good at PIP. You can check out my videos to see what you think. I don't count wins anymore. I'm just tracking losses, and that's only one in 6 years and a lot of wins. I think like 50 to 100 now. I'm just thinking about you. If you're watching this, I'm hoping you're coming up to retirement age. Yeah, I want to speak to you before your retirement age. I've noticed an increase in the number of people contacting me that all of a sudden their PIP's been stopped. There's been no changes in their conditions. In fact, most of these people have actually got a bit worse, but their PIP's been stopped. And when I've spoken to a couple of clients, I was trying to figure out why, because they were very clear communicators. They'd actually got worse. When they were talking to me, it was clear that they were in the enhanced category of PIP. And then I realised what the pattern was. In a few months' time, they were going to be turning 65. Or 67, is it? Whatever age it is for you become pension age. That was the only consistent reason. What's his chops? Prime Minister has challenged to reduce the number of people on PIP. If you get it and you're retired, my understanding is you get it for life. Actually, let's just Google that. Yeah, no end date. Review every 10 years. Indefinite award. Right. They're trying to get you out of it. They're trying to reduce their spend because they're skint, which I get. But it is not acceptable for you to lose your PIP. So be careful. If you're getting a review and you're 2 to 3 years away, within 2 to 3 years away of retiring, be extremely careful how you fill out your review form. Add evidence. Photograph any aids that you use, like if you sit on a seat in the kitchen or you've got a handle or you use something to lift yourself up from the toilet. Put photos in your review. You need to, look, I'm really sorry, but you need to study some of my videos. Make sure you watch. I'm going to put some pictures on the screen. Make sure you watch the ones about maximizing your claim because that's all about aids and evidence. So that's brilliant. Make sure you watch How to Win because that's about understanding the scoring, the points and where you score. Really important. At some point, I'm going to do a test that you can do that will produce Charlie questions as well, like not just PIP questions, Charlie questions, and it will show you where you score. I'm not sure if by the time you're watching this, whether that's actually finished, but if it is, it'll be linked in the description. So we've got maximizing your PIP claim, How to Win. Avoid these mistakes as well, because I don't want you to word things in the wrong way. You need to be very careful. Watch the practice one. That's it. Watch the practice one. So you've got the points, you've got the practice, you've got the evidence. You can watch the review one as well. So I would recommend, that you've probably done a couple of, I don't know when you first got PIP, but in the review form, you put if there's anything changed. And if nothing's changed, you just put no change. Now, I used to do forms like that, just put no change. It's really simple, so the award continued. But I've definitely found that since the YouTube started to grow, that a lot of people are realising they didn't get the right points. So you might be in that situation where you found me, you've watched it and thought, actually, I should be on enhanced. Just to let you know, our success rate when people have logged change of circumstances, I think that's what it's called, change of circumstances, where you tell PIP something's changed and then you get a review. I believe the success rate on getting the right points is really high. I get a lot of messages from people where they've done that and now they get enhanced, or they get enhanced instead. Whatever it is, they've increased the amount of PIP they get. I would protect yourself. Don't just simply write no change, even though that's what I've advised in the past. For you, I would make sure you put evidence in and make sure you explain very clearly whether you can do something or not, whether you have assistance or not. Be very, very clear. Don't just leave it for them and presume that they will treat you fairly. Don't think that, because it's very easy. You're a vulnerable group. We as a vulnerable group are really vulnerable, but you coming to retirement age, the idea of having to fill out all these forms, contact all these people, track all this paperwork, and then get it stopped, then you get the disabled guilt where you think, well, maybe I'm not entitled to it. It's all due to budget because they are skint. Once you turn retirement at pension age, you get this for life, pretty much for life. They're going to try and get out of giving it to you. Do not let them do this. Don't let them do it to you, okay? If you need any help, I've got links in the description. I've got templates. Templates are free. You got templates are free. If you're struggling for money, I would recommend you do the form yourself, watch the videos, do the form yourself. If you're getting really stressed, there is a do it for you service, okay? And the review forms is my most popular offering. But I would say the most important thing is practice sessions. That's the most important thing. You don't have to book me. You can watch the videos. You can do it yourself. Just please, please protect yourself. Do not let them take advantage of you. Do not let them take away what you're entitled to. Because we all know, let's face it, the pension money isn't enough. It's not enough. There's so much misunderstanding when we're younger that if you pay this, it's enough to live off. It's not going to be, you need your PIP money. And having chronic illness is it really expensive, isn't it? It's expensive to be chronically ill. So please, please protect yourself. Please, this is really stressing me out. Please protect yourself, okay? Protect yourself. Do not let them fuck you over. You're probably of the generation where you don't like that language, but I just want you, please don't let them do it to you, okay? Fight. Don't give up. You are entitled to this. Okay, you take care of yourself.